Hey guys, it's me, Made Up Jen, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna go ahead and review this Dream Reach nail training practice hand for you guys, and let's get started. Alright, the description says the nail training practice hand's fingers pivot and rotate like human fingers. You won't believe how lifelike it is to practice any nail skill or nail application on the nail training hand as if you were using a human hand. And I don't think you want to hear me read the rest, so if you want to read what's on the rest of this box, go ahead and pause right now. So that's actually a really good buying take on these, because I have someone I could practice on, but I don't want to practice on them for hours, so this is what I've come to. So pretty much I will link this down below for you guys. If you guys want to buy this exact same hand, you know, me reviewing this hand for you guys, especially for the newer people who are just learning, you know, obviously you want to learn. Okay, so I'm going to open it this way. So this is what the practice hands look like. Obviously, I open it up. We have the hand, we have nail clips. We have files. They're 100 by 180 grit nail files, and a little brush for you guys to wipe any of the acrylic that might come off. And this is the hand. It's a pretty big hand. This is my right hand, guys. Wait, let's go left hand. This is my left hand. I have a pretty small hand, and as you guys could see, it's pretty big, which I have no problem with. And then this is where you would clip it with. As you guys see, there's like no instructions whatsoever, which is fine, you know, it is what it is. But let's see what this hand can do for us today. And yes, it did feel like forever to unclip it. So really quick, I am going to practice just doing a couple of nails just to see. One of the reviews that I did see online is that these nail tips don't fit the hand, or some of them don't fit the hand, and if they do, they don't fit right. But again, we're going to test this out right now. Also, this clip thing is really long, but the hand does move. So I decided to go ahead and clip it to this little table that I bought for my desktop and see if it would work from there. So this is the hand. Ooh, this is pretty lifelike right here, guys. So you guys could see the nail clips are right here. Take them off. Clip them back on. Clip them off. Clip them back on. And so forth. I would imagine these are like, ooh, snap. I knew it wasn't going to hold on. Well, let me clip it onto my actual desk, since it did not clip on to that, because this thing right here is so long I wasn't able to clip it there, but it's okay because I'm going to clip it onto my desk. Much better. Alright, let's see if I could. Okay, so I could bend this thing, which is great because obviously I want to make sure I have the feel of having a hand in front of me. Obviously I'm going to try to like glue a tip. These are supposed to mimic like actual nails. So I'm gonna obviously take out like stuff that I would use to do nail application. Well, my e-file is this AIRSEE file right here. And then for the monomer though, because my YN Young Nails monomer is a very expensive monomer, I am gonna use the Mia Secret liquid monomer and see how that one works. And I'm gonna use this DC, well, it's a Yo Light. I know on the brush itself it says DC, but it's Yo Light. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit. I don't want to go crazy. Chill right here real quick. Okay, so these are supposed to mimic obviously a real hand. I've never worked with an actual hand other than my hand, if I'm being honest with you guys, but yes, they do turn I were to hold on to it, okay? So usually the first thing I would do is I would prep the cuticle area, but since there is nothing for me to prep, I'm just going to remove the shine from the nail. But I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong. But again, this is why we practice, right? And also I'm practicing obviously to see if any, ooh snap, if the nail comes off. Okay. I'm going to cut the nail. Obviously I'm pretending this is someone's actual nail. I'm going to glue on a tip and we're gonna go from there. I'm just gonna grab the file that comes in these bags. I'm gonna file down this nail a little bit more. I'm just like scared to go any closer. I never cut my nails because my nails are always very short. This is the first time my nails are long, honestly, but we're gonna put these fingers in. I've never practiced on anyone else ever. I'm too scared, honestly, other than myself. What's that? I obviously know my limits, so I'm just gonna go over the nail, remove some of the shine. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Usually I'll do it with my band, but since I am using a finger, we're gonna try with the finger. Okay, now we're gonna find a nail tip for it. There's like some space left over. Let me see the next one down. Because these nails are like wide, they're not skinny like an actual, like they don't curve. I have to press down these nails. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna glue the nail tip. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if you guys could see because the nail is so freaking like weird. It's not sticking the way it's supposed to, but I got it to stick anyway. Okay, let's say they want it maybe this long. Cool. So I'm just trying out one finger. I'm not going crazy with the whole hand. I might do another finger just in case. Again, I'm just trying something out, and there you go, the nail popped off. These nails, because of the way they are, the nail will not hold on to it, so that's gonna be kind of an issue. I would not recommend these for this hand, so I will link the nail tips that I actually used down below in case you guys want to get these. So obviously you have to find tips for each person's nail. Not everyone's nails are created equal. Look at that. Jesus Christ. So I'm already having issues with the nail. The tips are not holding on because obviously the nail tips, when you grab any type of nail tip, they're going to be wide. I mean, they're going to curve, and it's making it really difficult for me to grab onto clip any nail in here. Let's try this again. Okay, this one held on a little better, but again, I'm scared it's not going to hold on because the other ones have been popping off. So I already do not like this hand just because of that. because that means I'm just gonna have to use these right here like actual nails, like actual nail tips, and I don't know if I want to do that. But this is the only one that's managed to hold on, and I might keep the nail like that. Let me go a little shorter. Okay, cool. The last time I did that, the other one clipped off, so that's always a good sign. I mean, I'm gonna use my band, and I'm gonna take off the shyness from the nail tip, and obviously blend the tip onto with the nail tip as well. So here we go. Also, I will admit, I'm turning the finger like if it was an actual finger, and it's turning. And also, one thing I learned from YN, you want to hold on to the nail so that it will not slip, and also so you won't injure the person's hand. And this would be the perfect time also for you to shape the finger how you want it to be shaped. So I want to go for, like, I don't know if you guys see it, but I want to go kind of like a coffin, but I gotta hold on to the nail right here. So again, I'm using the file that came with, this is 100, this is the 100, this is the 180. So I'm gonna go with the harder version, the 180 side, and I'm going to shape this nail. See, like right here, I already scuffed their finger. So that's why I'm putting my finger here, to remind myself, maybe I don't want to file their finger off. For some reason, I have a harder time filing one side, and that's just not like this finger, that's me in general also. So you guys see the shape starting to come along. Oh snap, I gotta hold on to the tip, so that's something that's not good already, because the one thing I don't want to do when I apply my finger on top is I don't want to make the nail oily again and have to use the band again, because I'm just filing down their actual nail. Obviously this is a practice hand, so you know, it is what it is, but in real life, you know, I don't want to, I now understand why people wear gloves, but the nail tip is not like staying still, which is something I'm gonna have a problem with. But in a way, it does make it harder for me, so it makes me work harder as well. Look at that, the nail's coming off. So something I don't like already, the nail's coming off. The clip that comes with it is already coming off, is what I'm trying to say. See, look, now it's just not trying to stay the nail tip. Look at that, it just came off. Oh, that's not good, obviously. I really wanted this hand to work. In a way, I'm kind of glad I tried it before the return date, because I'm not about to struggle. I don't want to struggle with the nail tip. These nails are gonna upset me because they don't want to stay clipped on. So the hand might get returned, just plain and simple, because the clips are not staying inside, which is what I wanted for, obviously. How am I going to practice on a nail that doesn't stay? Because since it doesn't stay, it's giving me a hard time. See, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me zoom you guys in. Right here, this has like a curve and this one's straight. And this is not just the practice hand, this is just me in general. I don't know why, but every time I do my nails, I have the exact same scenario. I do the exact same thing to myself. There's one side that's nice and straight and the other one that's curved. I think it has a lot to do with how I hold my file. But when I'm doing my hands myself, you know, it's really hard to get one angle right and the other one not so right. But here we go. Look at that. And the nail clip keeps trying to pop off. Okay. So now I'm gonna apply a dehydrator. This is the Mia Secrets Nail Prep pH Balance. Like I said, everything I'm using today, I will link it down below. Look at that. I don't know if you guys see it, it's moving. So this pretty much removes the rest of the oil from the nail. If there was any oil in there, it's gonna automatically remove it right now. Once it dries, then you apply the primer. And you guys, I don't know if you guys could tell, but the nail's like moving. It's trying to pop off. Yeah. Now I'm gonna prime the nail. Bought these off of Amazon like a while ago. These are the CACEE Pros nail art powder. This is number 6 and number 17. I'm gonna go with the black first on the tip and then the red on the bottom on the cuticle area. So let's see how this goes. I had a really bad experience with this powder. It didn't want to like what's the word, it didn't want to like move. It was just bad. Let's see this time, now that I've a little bit more experienced, I guess. Oh snap, I forgot a paper towel. Okay, I need to go get a paper towel. I forgot completely to get a paper towel. Okay. Oh, look at that. Finger came off again. Not good. Alright, let me put some more. I don't know if you guys could see, it's coming out really patchy. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get. Now I'm gonna use the red. I'm gonna try to do like an ombre. Wipe off this brush first though, because this black is like, whoo, it already got stuck on my brush also. The acrylic already got stuck on my brush. That's the reason why I don't use these colors anymore. At first I used to think it was the monomer, but it's really just the actual acrylic. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with the red. I'm gonna try to ombre this. That doesn't look too bad, does it? Anybody? What do you guys think? don't know if I should use a little bit more red here. Let's see. Okay, when I turn the finger, there's like a big humongous dip in the middle. So I'm gonna apply a little bit more right there. It's making it really hard for me to like place the acrylic right because the nail keeps going down. And the tip just came off. Look at that. So I'm gonna return this. I'm letting you guys know this right now. Damn it. Why is it having such a hard time autofocusing? Okay, so on top of that, this acrylic sucks, but the acrylic sucking should not be a good enough like excuse for the hand to not stay in place. If you plan to buy this hand, you obviously can do whatever you want, right? You know, you could buy it, you could practice with it. If you want to struggle with the nail tips coming off, I only did one finger for that same purpose. I do like the hand movement, you know, it moves well, but again, what is the point of having a hand if the finger's gonna come off, the nail tip is not gonna stay, it's gonna keep falling off. It started off well and then it just ended bad. So again, if you want to buy the nail hand, by all means buy it. It is your decision. It's your decision. But for me, this hand's going back. I cannot. It's just not gonna happen for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Again, let me know in the comments if you guys still want to go ahead and grab this nail practice hand, or tell me if I did something wrong that maybe might have caused these nail tips to fall off even faster. But for me, it's gonna be a big no-no. If you guys want to see me review other type of hands, please let me know in the comments down below. If you guys like these type of videos or want to keep seeing other type of reviews, please let me know what you guys want to see in the comment box below. I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.